Your main man returning for another video. We're down there at what the hell's the name of the place? GameStop today. For those of you who have GameStops in your area, I are interested in Magic products. They have buy one get one free on all the Magic products down there, and the prices are normal prices. They didn't like jack them up. So I went to two of them. One of them I just stuck the stuff in my son's stocking for Christmas, along with a lot of other stuff, and we got these 8 packs here. Most of it's Gilda Ravnica, and then there's some core set 2019. These are just packs. This is how they sell them in a lot of the, like, I guess, non-game stores, like a Walmart or something like that. They put this extra layer over there to make it harder for someone to shoplift them, from what I understand. And I think they might have like some kind of sensor inside, but as you can see, only $3.99, and they were buying them for free, so that's, $2 a pack, which for Magic cards is pretty good. I mean, we're not dealing with fallen empires here, so not bad. I just wanted to open them up live here in a living color to see if we get anything cool. I won the Gilda Ravnica. I won both Two-Headed Giant with my partner, who is Dungeon Master for the Ravnica game that we're playing, and the singles. And in the singles pull, because we finished at like 6 in the morning. It was crazy. It was like midnight, like 6:30, something like that. I ended up I went with what I won. I went crazy pulling what is it? Not Veracruz Contempt. The God, I'm blanking on the name now. The Veracruz card, the 1 green, 1 black, destroy target non-land permanent. They go search up a land or destroy target permanent. I'm not sure if it's permanent or non-land permanent, but I ended up with 3 of those. I pulled 3 of them, and at that time they were going for $25, and I traded them immediately because I mean, removal doesn't really go for that. $25 for a piece of removal is an insanely high amount. So we have Soren, not Soren, the fucking dragon one. I don't know. I don't really like him. I'm not really a big fan of dragons. So I'm gonna open this up here. Dragons and Magic. I mean, not otherwise. I got a Filthy Goblin token. And I got a Plains, so let's see what else we have here. And I don't think this is anything of... Oh, Infernal Reckoning, yeah. And I've dropped it on the floor, so... also, I picked up this this hat here, the Mr. Meeseeks hat. I have a Mr. Meeseeks shirt a friend of mine bought for me at Gen Con. And I saw this in here. The hats were buy one, get one free. I got this in a Deadpool hat. In fact, you can see the Deadpool hat in the table over there. So that was a rare. Exile, target colorless creature. You gain life equal to its power. Let me see the uncommons. Nothing really big interest there. This card I really like, though. Poison. I love... To give you an idea of sort of my game style, I love like aristocrats type cards, blood artists, that sort of thing. I love playing that commander. I'm also playing on Magic Arena, so if you see Wood, capital W, capital W, capital A, capital D playing against you and whooping your ass, you know who's on the other side of that arena. My main deck is a mid-range black. I make my own decks and on that deck, and it'll whoop your ass. It is brutal. And I'm out there playing like all the net decks, and I never really played standard, so I didn't, I don't really keep up with what net decks are, and I would keep seeing them like, is it Drakes, is it Phoenixes, 5-color Lich, Golgari, the Namir one, and there's a couple others that you see all the time. White Weenie, the Merfolk, Siren, Storm Tamer, Rush kind of deck. But, I mean, when I'm playing my main deck, I don't get many losses on there. It is a lot of a beatdown. So, anybody else on here that's on Arena, and if you haven't played Arena, it's like completely free. Like, it's really free for free. We got Liliana on this pack. Liliana is my personal favorite Planeswalker. Being a big fan of the color black, that's definitely a color I like to play. That's not a bad card here. So we have a, what is this, a dragon token? 5/5. Alright, let's see. And a swamp. I don't particularly care for that artwork. I'm a land snob. And we got this, which is Vivian's Invocation. It's a 7-drop. I'm gonna guess that's not worth anything. I used to know all the prices of the cards. Not anymore. Once upon a time. Oh, mirror image. That's that isn't uncommon. Yeah, so those are our uncommons. Nothing too spicy, as the kids say. So that was all we had for Core 19. Didn't really care too much about Core 19. Really was looking for these Guild of Ravnica. You know, we're looking for guild lands. We're looking for Assassin's Trophy. That was the card name I was looking for. So let's. So we have mostly Vraska. We have let me see, how many Vraska packs do we have? We have 4 Vraska packs, 1 Selesnya pack, and then 1 Boros pack. So let's go ahead and open up the Boros pack first. Selesnya is my least favorite guild to play. I'm not into them. I'm not into them as as a player. I wouldn't want to play as Selesnya, and as a Magic to save playing in a Guild of Ravnica. Let's see here. Got that. Got it was a Guildgate. A Guildgate. And one of the double cards. I think this one might be worth $1 or $2. And then we got 3 of these. In fact, I don't know if any of these are. Crush Contraband. Oh wow. That's actually quite nice. Lava Coil, I think, is worth like $1, which is good for an uncommon. And Crush Contraband is, you got like this guy who's like a reject straight out of He-Man. I think that's an excellent commander card. I own a whole bunch of them. So I do like to play white. We're gonna go ahead and open up Selesnya pack. These the packs have nothing to do with. There's Vraska. They have nothing to do with that color. That's just the way it happens to look. Let's see here. Elf Knight. Is it Guildgate? Okay. And okay, well, not a good card in terms of value, Gruesome Menagerie, but still a pretty decent card. Choose a creature with converted mana cost 1. In your graveyard, then do the same with creatures converted mana cost 2 and 3. You could certainly, you bring them back to the battlefield. You don't have to bring your hand and recast them. I do like this card. I have a couple other copies of that. Here's a card that I think it's one of the more expensive uncommons. I think it's worth maybe 50 cents or something because it plays in one of these net decks, which I have a real. I really don't like net decking at all. I started playing when beta was out, so having to me it's just cheating. It's the same as plagiary. You're not plagiary. It's the same as plagiary. Same as plagiarism. You're not offering your idea, you're taking somebody else's and using it. So let's open up one of these Vraska packs. So far in those first 2 packs, I'd say, I don't think that stuff is garbage. I think there's both usable rares and a couple uncommons that are decent, but overall not very good. Let's just be honest here. Bird Illusion. I really like the card that makes those. So those tokens are always welcome. I wish he was legendary, but then again, I guess he would just be towering. It would be a weaker towering if he was legendary. Ooh. Ritual of Soot. I don't think it's worth very much, but any kind of damnation effect, particularly damnation effects that don't hit everything, are kind of cool. That's problematic. It's not really a very good card for Commander, which is what I play predominantly, because people aren't really casting that many cards with converted mana cost 3 or less. And if they are, they're not necessarily creatures you're really too worried about. I don't really need to kill your Eternal Witness after you've gotten a TTB effect. You know, obviously some token decks are there, but I don't see enormous amounts of them. And I hate to use the word meta, but in my play groups, this is it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I'm glad in a way that I don't have like 400 days to go through. I mean, it's a lot more work and a lot more cleanup than just opening up packs out of a box. This is how I normally buy them. We have the Fearless. Was it Fearless Halberdier? Fearless Halberdier. In front in the first card in 2 packs in a row. So that was kind of odd. What if we, oh wow, this is okay. This is strange. This is strange. Okay, so my second card in the other pack, Righteous Blow. Look, Righteous Blow. Let's see if it's a leapfrog. All right, so this is very strange. This is very strange to me. Leapfrog, and my next one is a Crawl Foragers. Oops. Okay, so it had three the same in a row. This one is different. This is the Spinal Centipede. We definitely got some play out of this guy in my constructed decks. He's pretty good. Got better play out of this. This thing is fantastic in draft, or particularly in sealed. You know, when you're running that Golgari. There's another one. We used, my partner was playing Demir. We had Demir Golgari. We were double black. We thought those were definitely the 2 guilds to pick up. And this guy is another, just fantastic. A 3/4 flyer. You want that all day. And then having that Surveillance, we had a lot of use for that. I guess I should show you guys. Let's see, we're on a different way here. All right, so Beacon Bolt. That's an okay card. This is another one good just in sealed, though. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. So we have Tajik. Oh, it is a Jack. It's foil, but this foil piece of crap. Like this, oh gosh. I never able to get rid of that. It'll just sit there forever. We get an insect token. Like insect tokens. So, yeah, it's just definitely taking a bit longer than normal to open these packs up with an extra step, and not really looking forward to getting down and cleaning all this up. So, let's see here. Okay, so we didn't see the rare yet. So Boris Challenger. This is an excellent card for draft. This guy, I had like 3 of him, and I think in my first, in one of the 2 decks, because we played 2 different. I played 2 different times in the pre-release. I played singles and I played tag team, and I think it was singles that I had 3 of him. I mean, it was just devastating. I mean, for 2 mana, it's like 3/2 with reach, and then you could just kill any of their flyers, pretty much. Pilfering Imp. Oh, Quasi Duplicate. That's cool. I had a copy of this card, and I have it set aside. My friend, a DM partner there, he needed a copy for Commander deck, so I just give it to him. But there I have another one, I guess. It is a pretty decent card. Alright, so we have this guy on the front. So this is, it looks like our last pack. Alright, so that's an uncommon. Is that an uncommon? Yes. Oh, well, that's a good uncommon. There you go. Justice Strike. Some Minotaur dude. Oh yeah, Glowspore Shaman, that's a pretty good one. Oh, look at that. Chromatic Lantern. I bought a ton of these and they were like, I think they're still really cheap. I mean, well, this is reprinted. They were like a $16 card or something like that. Quite nice. Golgari Gilgate. And we're done. So, I think Chromatic Lantern really was our all-star. I think it was, may have been our, may have been our only star. This was, in terms of, certainly some decent cards here for Commander. I don't know if G might be worth $1 or something. I don't know. Ritualist. I mean, I got a couple cards that are probably worth $1, but it's hard to say. It really was a good deal considering even the $2. You still got to crack something to get some value out of the pack. I was able to get some shock lands. Not that I really need any. I pulled shock lands like crazy. I bought a box of this and I added the 2 drafts, and I won packs both times. So I was pulling shotguns like crazy, and traded and picked up a bunch more too. So, but overall, I think disappointing. But we have to make a little video, spend a little time together, so that's always a good thing. All right, then, Barbarian Org.